Many thanks for joining us again on the newsroom. I am Oyi Adekunle. Security agencies have launched a manhunt for the gunmen who killed 2 officers and abducted 1 from the Nigerian Defense Academy (NDA) in FRCA, Kaduna State on Tuesday. A joint team of security operatives in Kaduna State are reportedly making frantic efforts to rescue the abducted officer. The NDA commandant also held a meeting with the institution's top management on Wednesday morning with a view of overhauling the academy's security architecture to avert future occurrences. The Delta State government has confirmed the outbreak of avian influenza in the state, with 164,173 birds reported dead. The Commissioner for Agriculture, Julius Egbeji, while addressing newsmen on Wednesday in Asaba, the state capital, said so far some poultry farms across 7 local government areas of the state have been affected by the flu. Egbeji advised residents of the state not to panic, saying that the government is working round the clock to ensure the disease is curtailed. And Nigeria has the 3rd highest unemployment rate at 33.3%, while South Africa has the highest rate among a list of 82 countries. According to a Bloomberg report, South Africa's unemployment rate rose to 34.4% in the second quarter from 32.6%, and Namibia has the 2nd highest unemployment rate at 33.4%, and that's according to the report. The unemployment rate is Africa's most industrialized economy has been above 20% for at least 2 decades, even though output expanded by 5% or more a year in the early 2000s. And China has accused the United States of politicizing efforts to trace the origin of the coronavirus, demanding a U.S. military laboratory be investigated shortly before the release of a U.S. intelligence community report on the virus. The U.S. report is intended to resolve disputes among intelligence agencies, considering different theories about how the coronavirus emerged, including a once-dismissed theory about a Chinese laboratory accident. China has ridiculed the theory that coronavirus escaped from a lab in the city of Wuhan, where COVID-19 infections emerged in late 2019. It has instead suggested that the virus slipped out of a lab in Fort Detrick in Maryland, United States in 2019. The Fiscal Responsibility Commission (FRC) has alleged that the Federal Road Safety Corps (FRSC) is yet to remit 5.1 billion naira into the Federation accounts from 2016 to 2019. FRC made the allegation on Wednesday in Abuja at the ongoing public hearing on 2022 to 2024 Medium-Term Expenditure Framework and Fiscal Strategy paper. The official of the FRC said that there was no evidence that the FRSC remitted the money as claimed, adding that the non-remittance was gotten from audited financial reports. But FRSC Co-Marshal Boboyi Oyeyemi, in a swift reaction, said that he was prepared to give evidence of the remittances while urging the committee to give FRSC the requisite time to reconcile with the FRC. And the United Nations has warned that 10 million children in Afghanistan are in desperate need of humanitarian assistance. The executive director of the UN's World Food Programme, David Beasley, said 14 million people, which is 1/3 of the Afghan population, are facing food insecurity as the agency seeks $200 million in food aid. According to UNICEF, children in Afghanistan already survive on humanitarian assistance, and around 1 million are expected to suffer from life-threatening malnutrition this year. And in sports, 6-time champion Serena Williams has become the latest high-profile player to pull out of next week's US Open. In a post on social media, the 39-year-old American great said she needed time to allow her body to heal completely from a torn hamstring. Williams joins defending men's champion Dominic Thiem, Roger Federer and Rafael Nadal in pulling out of this year's final Grand Slam, which begins on August 30th in New York. And that's the latest update on the newsroom at this time. Do join us again at the top of the hour. Thank you for watching.